Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. So now let's go to Glendale, Arizona, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Packers, Broncos, coming up from the home of Super Bowl 49, the University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona.
Phil, you get to the Super Bowl. You have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny. All the insane amount of publicity. It's got to be draining before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here in Arizona getting set for Super Bowl 49. Last time the Super Bowl was here was a wild one with the Giants beating the undefeated at the time New England Patriots. Maybe we've got another good one like that in store today.
I think we have a wild one in store again today. Both coaches are willing to take chances. They are daring. Sit in your seats for the kickoff.
And let's check in the latest from the sidelines. Here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, Jim. This Super Bowl can be a very distracting time for players and coaches. So I asked both teams, how have you been dealing with all of the distractions during this run up to Super Bowl 49? While they all admitted, yes, it's easy to get caught up in the media attention, they tell me they've been 100% focused on this game tonight. And guys, they all know what a special night this is, and they want to make the most of it by coming out with a win. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Bolden's going to be back deep here on the opening kick. And Tim Mastay looks ready to get this one underway. Tackles made right around the 25-yard line. Coming off a record-shattering year, breaking virtually every mark that had ever been posted in a single season, quarterback Peyton Manning.
What a year Peyton Manning had for the Denver Broncos in 2013. Led them to the Super Bowl. Record numbers for the offense, record numbers for him. It's just amazing what he does year in and year out.
It's first down as they head to the line. The Broncos all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Manning sends it to Welker.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
First down here after the completion. Manning comes out in the pistol. Gets the handle here. Left side. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
Well, we talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one, and right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
2nd and 3 after that last carry.
Thomas moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. He'll take the snap from the gun. It's over to Welker. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete. Here's a look at the offense, and watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
Well, we have this phrase that we say, and we mean it adoringly. Demaryius Thomas is a beast, absolutely on the outside. He can run by you. He can run around you. He can fake you out. He just has everything you want in a wide receiver.
Thomas has got the catch and the first.
Wow, when you keep picking up first downs like this, it gives you confidence. But maybe most importantly, it gets the defense sitting over there going, what's coming next?
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Ball lines up in the backfield. Manning out of the gun. Here's Sanders.
That's a gain of 6.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
And here we have second down. Nickel formation here for the defense. Manning from the gun.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback space.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Broncos will take the snap from the 35. Welker gains 17. How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Broncos come out in a bunch set. Ball's going to take the handoff now. That's a gain of only a yard.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
Second down. Ball lines up in the backfield.
Quick drop back.
Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. The defense comes out in the dime.
Manning's back in shotgun formation. Makes the reception. That picks up 11.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
First down here after the completion. Marching down the field and taking their time. Manning with the give. Picks up maybe 3.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Second down now. This has been a long drive so far. Ball's taking the handoff, and Matthews is able to read that play and make the hit.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Coming up to the line at the 5. Mounting a serious drive. 3rd and goal from the 5. And Peppers is there to make the tackle.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You fail on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
A short field goal try on the way.
The kick is good.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
Harris is going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Coming onto the field at quarterback, the man who took over the position from Brett Favre and has created his own legacy in Green Bay. Quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
It's been said many times, we know about his arm when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, but it's the foot movement, getting out of trouble, and throwing the football on the run. It really separates him from a lot of other quarterbacks.
First down here.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Halfway through this first quarter now.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. Nelson's going to pull in the bullet pass.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Lacey lines up in the backfield.
Handoff. Tackle down right around the 47.
For the defense today, one of the best shutdown corners in the game today, a key to lead.
Yeah, he is. I think he's one of the top corners in the National Football League. And what makes him so unique, of course, he can cover receivers anywhere on the field, but he has great size for a corner. That makes him doubly tough to go against.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center.
2nd and 10.
He'll get it again. Ward's an animal on that play.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long. And look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
3rd down on the way.
Quarles lined up outside on the right. From the gun, Rodgers
Throws to the right.
makes the catch in open space.
Here we go. Big decision right here for the coach. 4th and short, trailing at the end of the first half near midfield. What do? Sometimes this guy is daring. Let's find out.
All set to punt here. Better be careful here. Terrible starting field position here for the offense.
The Packers lined up in the nickel. Manning's got it in the gun. Manning finds Thomas, and he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
Thomas is a smart guy. He knows when you're running slant routes over the middle, you got to make sure you protect yourself. So he's under control, catches the football, gets to the ground before those defensive players can really beat him up. Good solid gain. It doesn't quite get the first down.
From the gun.
Trying to work that left side.
Demaryius Thomas takes the hit and is brought down. The Broncos are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of the quarterback. Manning's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
First down following the long play.
Balls handed the football. Gains maybe 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
This will be second down.
Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Ball's got it on the handoff. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Ball's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Thomas shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
After being sacked on first down, it's 2nd and 16.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
This was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, You must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll lose the timeout, and they fail to overturn the call on the field.
You know what you do in situations like this? You fire the guy upstairs who told him, throw the flag, coach. Well, what do you got to say now? It was a terrible call, terrible decision, and you lose a timeout.
It's third down coming up. Ball's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Looking across the middle. Gains 13.
The Broncos had a nice play designed that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Ball's going to secure the handoff. Clinton Dix in on the tackle. We're through one quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the action. Today, it's been all about the defenses. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The defense loading up on the line, and he's in.
When you got a lead and you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The Broncos now will tack on the extra point. The point after is good. Manning's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for more than 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. Harris going to run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Packers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Lacey lines up in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Makes the catch inbounds.
A lot of teams will play this 3-deep defense, cover 3, because they want to make the quarterback throw the football towards the sidelines and down the field to get those completions. Good job by the QB that time.
First down here after the completion. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Keeps it here. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's 2nd down and 8 following the completion. Has Nelson. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
The Packers do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes 3rd down much easier.
And the offense will need 3 yards here on 3rd down after the completion. They've come out in the dime package. Rodgers from the shotgun. Looks to his left. He makes the catch, and he knows where he has to get to pick up the first.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the 1st down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that 1st down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Aaron Rodgers will be under center.
Easy.
Play fake. Pulls it in. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, you get a couple 1st downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller. And there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. And Rodgers will hand it off. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. White's a receiver in the slot. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. The Packers snap it at the 36. Harper's got the catch and the 1st.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. First and 10. Handoff to James Starks. And picks up the 1st down.
1st down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. Right now, this is a team that trails, and they know that they have nothing if they don't have a rushing attack. The numbers are just dreadful
They're going to have to get a spark from the rushing attack the rest of the way if they're going to get back into it.
We talk so much about throwing the football, scoring, doing all these things that are pretty for the fans, and we all want to see it. But the NFL always comes down, who is the most physical is the one that wins the game, and they're not being physical enough on the offensive side.
They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
This long drive continues. 3rd and goal at the 2. This play call is for the fullback.
Offside, defense.
Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. Only a yard from the end zone. What a drive this has been.
319.
3rd and goal.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. In the 3rd and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out of there, and they'll get the touchdown running the football.
The Packers with an extra point try on the way.
And the point after is good.
The Broncos will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 10-7.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
Bolden's going to test the coverage here. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down coming up. Ball lines up in the backfield. Handoff made. Fox there to make the tackle.
Second down here.
Thomas is in the slot. Ball's going to take the handoff now.
Good piece of tackling.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
This is third down.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
They hand it off to him again. Picked up a couple that time.
Always important to know where you are in the football field. That time, a good job by the ball carrier. Just ekes out a first down. Nice job.
First down here after the run. Welker's lined up now as a slot receiver. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Hawks able to knock that pass away for the incompletion.
Good job by the linebacker, just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Second down after the incompletion. Welker's going to get set in the slot for this snap. They'll run it here. He's taken down at the 47.
That play is good for a first down.
The Broncos offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Reaches out and grabs it. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
That's second down coming up. It's a two tight end formation. They'll go ground. In the end, it picks up only a yard. Third down. Caldwell's lined up in the slot. He'll throw it over the middle. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there. And it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
First down here after the completion. Manning out of the gun. Eyeing that left side. He's got the catch. And that's a gain of 9.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on that out route by the receiver?
It's now second down. Latimer's a receiver in the slot. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Ball's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Play after play after play here on this drive. Not able to get away from Hawk. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter.
Coming up at the half, it's the Verizon Halftime Report.
Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. The long drive continues. Second and short. On the money. Breaks away. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. When it's zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Marching down the field and taking their time. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good, solid pickup.
Second down coming up. This has been a long drive so far. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Mounting a serious drive. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Gains 5. The Broncos signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
And now they'll try over again on second down. This long drive continues. Manning from the gun. Shakes off the tackle. And Matthews is able to get a hand on it and knock it away.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area. Read the quarterback and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
They are staring at the end zone just a yard away. What a drive this has been. 3rd and goal from the 1. He is in for the touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Broncos line up now for the point after. Count it. Broncos ready to boot it down the field. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Packers come to the line to start this drive at the 24. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 24. Here's Boykin, and he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down. The Packers call a timeout and are left now with only one.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. Offense lines up here. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Throw to the left. Quarles got it on a pass that had some heat. First down here after the completion. Now the offense in the hurry up. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's thrown to the ground.
Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout.
A lot of yardage to make up here after that sack. It's second down. From the gun. Here's Boykin. And as we look now, we see what the game plan was for this team on offense. And it was to get this guy involved.
Yeah, when you get him involved, it gives him confidence. And, Jim, we know he's one of the best in the NFL after he catches the football, making big plays out of him.
Starks is in the backfield. The Packers take it from the 43. And Vaughn Miller has them behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Broncos are up in this one.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Packers are behind right now, but the home crowd should give them a boost. The Broncos have looked good on the road and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half. All right, let's roll those highlights. Broncos have it at the 2. He'll take the run up the middle. He'll take it in for the touchdown, pushing the lead to 10. Packers with the ball early in the second. Rodgers' completion is made out of the gun, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 17-yard line. Packers have it later on the drive. Lacey's going to stay up the middle, and now they cap off the drive with a score, cutting the deficit to 3. Now to late in the first half. They'll go with the run here, and he cap off the long drive with a touchdown, which takes the lead to 10. So that'll wrap it up for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll head back now to Green Bay for the start of the second half.
Along with Phil Simms and Danielle Bellini, Jim Nance from Lambeau Field as the second half is about to get underway. Raider ready now to get the second half underway. Hyde's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Number 33 on the turn.
The Packers offense now coming out. Nickel formation for the defense here. And off the mark on that short throw. Second down following that incompletion. Lacey lines up in the backfield. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Here's Boykin to Leeds, the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Third and 4 coming up following that completion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. From the shotgun. Rodgers sends it to Cobb.
Oh, man, Jim, this just drives everybody crazy. The fans, even announcers like you and I, it's third and short, and you throw and complete the pass, but it's still not enough to get the first down.
They're in punting formation. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. They come to the line, and it's first down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. And he's taken down. Manning's the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment. And welcome back. Danielle Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we return to action. Second and 15 following the first down sack.
Get ready.
Osweiler's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Defense, play the situation. It's third and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun. Throws to the right. He's wide open for the grab. Gains 16.
I'm sure the head coach was over on the sideline that time thinking about sending his punt team out there. Didn't even realize his team. What a job by them on the offensive side, picking up that first down on third and long.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Ball lines up in the backfield. Osweiler's back in shotgun formation. Finds Thomas. Jones makes the tackle.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Second down, even after the completion. The defense comes out in the nickel. What a spectacular reception.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Caldwell's in the slot.
The defense gets the sack.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Coming up, second down.
Ball lines up in the backfield. Over to Thomas. Hawks there to make the stop.
This is a tough situation for the offense, 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
It'll be 3rd down.
Get ready.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Throws the pass, and he hauls it in.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. The Packers offense now marches onto the field.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Here's Boykin. Gets about 9 on the play.
The Packers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. Run and pass. That time, the pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
Second down coming up.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Rodgers still has it.
No one in sight. Has the grab.
Well, don't look at the scoreboard, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
First down here after the completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Rodgers over to Nelson. He's brought down.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The defense comes out in the dime. Rodgers from the shotgun. Throwing now to his left. Here's Boykin. There's a yellow marker down on the field.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course for now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Still on his feet. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
That leads us to second down. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. Looking at this deficit, you wonder how much more they're going to try to run the football because it has not been there for the taking all game long.
Yeah, the running game's been terrible. Hard to win a game in the NFL when you're one-dimensional. But if you want to win today's game, that's exactly what you're going to have to do. Throw the football.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Touchdown and drawing close.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But in today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They got to make the catch. That time he did.
The Packers lined up now for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Packers kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. First down here. Caldwell's lined up now as a slot receiver. Manning's got it in the gun. Connects with Thomas, and that's a gain of 13.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Welker's going to get set in the slot for this snap. They're going back up top. throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
That play is going to be challenged. Challenge flag is out. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, that's going to pay off now. That challenge was very timely indeed.
Yeah, it was. I think the coach even saw the results on the field himself. That's why he challenged. Good job. He wins.
And here we have second down. Peyton Manning under center. Balls taking the handoff. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
That play is good for
Monte Ball, boy, he's fitting into this NFL very well, showing tremendous talent. That time picking up big yards. Nice run.
First down here after the run. Manning comes out in the pistol. Has Thomas.
number 80. Makes the catch.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
First down here after the completion. Ball lines up in the backfield. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. Welker's lined up in the slot. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Manning complete as he finds Welker on that throw.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Manning's setting up now in the pistol. First down at the 15. The give. That's a gain of 7.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Here's the handoff. Powers his way across. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Broncos for the point after. Extra point is good. Manning's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
Hyde's going to test the coverage this time. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Number 33.
The Packers are getting set for their next possession.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation.
Now 1st and 10.
Here's Boykin,
And he's brought down right at the 43.
looking at this comparison, Phil. It's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
319.
1st and 10.
Finds Cobb, gains 12. Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. It just tells you it's not all about the quarterback. The team has to all play together.
1 quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
Quarles, a receiver all the way out to the right.
319.
The final quarter underway now with this snap.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
The defense got to the quarterback, and the offense is backed up here on 2nd down.
358.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
Airing it out. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Failing to connect there, 3rd down.
Starks is in the backfield.
The defense gets a sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Here's the punt by Mastay.
Welker from the 25. And Perry in on the tackle. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. He's got the catch. Not able to get away from Hawk. The Broncos are in front thanks to their quarterback. Manning's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
Ball lines up in the backfield. First down and 10. They'll go ground. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Well, when you have a successful draw play, a lot of times it's up to the quarterback. As he's dropping back, if he holds that football up and makes everybody think it's a pass, it works. Then when he hands it to the running back, look out.
Second down. Welker's a receiver in the slot. Balls handed the football. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
That time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
On the way, third down. Caldwell's in the slot. Catch made. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Caldwell's lined up now as a slot receiver. Gains 11.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First down here after the completion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Looking across the middle, he makes the catch. The Broncos get a first down.
Number 12 with the kick on the line.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots, not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. To the ground. Tackles made.
Getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
Second down now. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. They call his number once more. Hawks, the one who made the big stop.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Third and goal at the 4. He's in for the touchdown.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got third and goal. Not a lot of room for receivers to work in, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
The Broncos with the PAT to come. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Packers are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score's 31-14. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. The Packers now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. First and 10. On the money. Coons marked down after a gain of 4. This will be second down. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the gun, Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers able to find Randall Cobb.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. Out of the shotgun. He'll fire it out to the left. Nice tackle.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
Second down here. Lacey lines up in the backfield. They'll go shotgun here. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Offense lines up here. They send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it on the play fake. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The punter awaits the snap.
Welker from the 25.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Manning's going to be in the pistol here. Ball's got it on the handoff. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Manning set in the pistol.
2nd down and 10.
Gets the handle here. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Third down following the run. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Packers are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
Here's Boykin.
He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
319.
First down at the 49.
Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Passing is a must in this league, Phil, and today we're seeing 2 teams who have been on top of their games.
Yes, Jim, they've been on top of their game, and I don't think this game is going to slow down. There's no pass rush, and when you can't get to the quarterback, look out. That football is going down the field.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. 2nd and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
2 minutes to go in the second half.
We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. Offense lines up here.
319, 50.
Rodgers from the shotgun.
Going for the deep ball. Could have been intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The coach is going to go for it.
Quarles, the receiver, all the way to the right side. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
Keeps churning ahead. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on fourth down, even though you're losing in the second half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
The Broncos come onto the field for their next series.
Peyton Manning under center.
First down at the 42. Manning with the give. Clinton Dix there that time for the tackle. That's second down coming up. Nickel formation for the defense here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Handoff. That picks up 7.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
It's now second down. They've come out in the dime package. The Denver Broncos have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy heading back to Denver. You were the first to ever say, after a Super Bowl victory, I'm going to Disneyland. Now, what about these players on the field here today?
I know you'll find this amazing. I did it without cue cards. I memorized that, and it was awesome. It was a great feeling.
There they are, holding the Lombardi Trophy triumphantly. What a season it's been for them, and no better way to top it off than with a Super Bowl victory. Truly a special moment. For Phil Simms and all the crew, I'm Jim Nance. Stay tuned for the post-game wrap-up show, and we'll see you next year here on EA Sports.